Hey folks, Quilly Team here, and welcome to Let's Play RimWorld Alpha 14! We're in extreme difficulty, in an extreme desert, with permanent fallout, and we only started with one person. I might have overdone it just a touch, especially since right now, both my people are currently wandering in a daze outside in the toxic fallout, and unless I'm mistaken, if your toxic buildup is moderate or higher, you have a chance of developing dementia. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going with the run. I thought about restarting, when after the first couple of videos. I'm like, no, you know what? I'm gonna post these anyway, and because failing is fun. But assuming this colony fails, well, I mean, I could wait around. I think if you wait long enough, more people will come, so we could keep building this up. But I think what I might do is basically the same sort of setup, but without the permanent toxic fallout, such that that represents time, later in the Fallout universe, when it's not permanent radiation, since we haven't invented Radaway, for example. So I guess for now, we're going to just go to fast forward until these people... Oh, no, we're pretty much done. I was going to say until these people stop being in a daze, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Extreme toxic buildup and fallen over, and we've still got some psychotic wandering over here. I think that's actually going to be GG for this particular run, but that's okay. Again, I'll restart, and I'll be using the same custom scenario without the permanent toxic fallout, and I'll pick a hotter desert. This was extreme desert, but it was relatively cool. You can see it's only 26, 27 degrees out there. I'm going to take one that's like ridiculously hot, so that'll be a whole other slew of problems. Lots of overheating. Alternatively, I think we could probably do more with a permanent toxic fallout if we started not extreme desert, such that we had more farmable land, and maybe a few more resources to get started, or at least like in a forested area. That might be the way to do it. More trees kicking around. Although, again, I think all the trees die from toxic fallout, so permanent toxic fallout may just be a little bit unmanageable in RimWorld without maybe, like, a little bit of modding to give you some extra Fallout-style tools, which I'm betting people will do at this point with the custom map ability. So, Rage is just, still flipping out. He's hit serious toxic buildout. I think as soon as he hits extreme, he'll collapse as well. Oh, no, we've got a raid. So he's taken off all his pants. They're attacking immediately. And Rage Maw is still in the daze. So he's about to get murderfied. I don't know where those guys are going. I guess they're going to go smash my solar panels right away. Oh, they're just decided to steal what they can and leave. That's some new AI in here. There's that sort of stealing mentality with some of these pirates. That was kind of a dumb way to go around. I don't think Rage Maw is ever going to snap out of his problem. Oh, now he's down. And extreme buildup. Okay, Psyche has died because toxic buildup, and Rage Maw, the same thing is going to happen to you. Alright, let's start a new run. Quit the main menu. Confirm. We're going to start a new colony. We are going to edit the lone survivor to be the same thing, except no permanent toxic fallout. That was just a little bit too much, I think. Plus, I realized, as soon as we started, I'm like, oh, great, I brought this dog with me, but I'm not going to be able to let the dog do anything. So now, the dog's actually going to be able to help out. So we're still going to go extreme difficulty. I guess we're going to do a new map. That's interesting. So they did move the map generation to the new game stuff, but it means you don't have the shared world, which might be fine. Anyway, which one's the extreme desert? Yeah, okay, so it's this one over here. So I will do this. We'll still have to... What the hell is that? Oh, it's a faction base for some pirates. Excellent. And we'll still pick something relatively mountainous so that we can build basically a new Fallout shelter. 27 degrees. It's pretty hot. 28. Where was the 28? 28.5, but that's flat. I definitely want mountains. 28.7 flat. Really? And here's mountainous. With less rainfall, higher temperatures, but it's mountainous so we can dig a vault. So I'm going to do that one. Select site. Who we're going to have? Psychopath? No, we don't want to slowpoke as a primary person. Optimist would be helpful. Oh, but you're starting with a wound. Nope, can't do that. We need our first character to be really, really, really strong. Psychically sensitive. Heat tolerant is really good for us. Abrasive doesn't matter that much. Psychically sensitive is a little bit annoying. You can't art, and I don't think that's going to stop us. But I think, I mean, again, I don't want to min-max too much. You're only 16 years old. That's really interesting. I don't want to min-max too much, but is this bearable? That's some fast research, I gotta give you that. You can technically craft a little. It would be nice to get someone who started with crafting skill of 10 so that we can know we can build circuitry. But that's gonna be a tough role to do. Still, it might be good to have someone with some crafting passion so that when they carve rocks and whatever, they can scale up. Let's see. Now, 81 years old! And, oh my god, blocked arteries and everything. Nice skills, though. Now this is interesting. This is actually... This... Huh. Alright, too smart is a bad trait most of the time because your mental break threshold is a lot higher. But you learn skills faster, chemical interest. To me, this feels like a Fallout character. This is someone who abuses Psycho and Stimpaks. Too smart does mean you learn a lot of things fast. You actually start off with great crafting. You're not a very good researcher, which is a little bit annoying, but isn't too bad. Decent shooting and a passion for shooting to start off with. Also decent animal and a passion for it as well, so you can train up our husky a little bit better. Good construction, so actually you'll be able to build yourself some nice furniture to start off with. You know what? I'm going with this run. Too smart's a little bit dangerous, but that's okay. And the next subscriber in the list for us... Oh, I can't paste here apparently. Nikki Quartz, which I think is an excellent name. Oh no, it's too long. Maybe 1K Quartz, like that. There we go. That's as many characters as I can fit in. So Nikki Quartz over here is going... I guess I could just rename you. Oh, let's do that. Nikki Quartz. And I mean, I could just not put in a short name. No, we'll keep in that nickname. That way I'll remember what it is on the screen. This is going to be kind of interesting, but it feels, to me, this feels like every Fallout character I ever play. I'm good at shooting. I'm good at crafting. I use up a lot of chemicals, and then you spend all your time building up Sanctuary in Fallout 4. 34-year-old, no health issues. Too smart's going to be a bit of an issue. More likely to go on binges. Ascetic is actually going to be quite nice. You want a shit bedroom, and you'll be happy with that. Well, that's going to work out really well at first. Okay, excellent. So we'll have this be... I'll just save over the other Sanctuary save. We'll still call this Sanctuary. Where are we? Save game. There we go. So I'm just going to overwrite the old Sanctuary. Perfect! So we got our puppy, Vladlina, over here. Excellent. Age 6 husky. We can unforbid everything. What are you standing on that's forbidden? A plasteel knife. Right. You're going to equip the survival rifle. And we got a bunch of wood over here and a bunch of steel over there to get us kickstarted. And there's probably some stuff all over the map. There's, okay, it's quite mountainous, especially to the south. This might be the perfect place to build the vault, because as I say, I normally like to build in the center, right? But this is really thin. It might be hard to fit a lot of rooms in. On the other hand, it would make us build in a somewhat more interesting and less boxy way. Like, this feels more vaulty, but I do like to build in the middle of the map. Oh, what do people want? Dig deep into the mountains here? I mean, if our entrance was here, we could block off these areas here. We have to remember, it's not permanent toxic fallout this time, so we can be outside. It's still going to be hard to do any real serious farming over here. I kind of like this spot over here. It's not totally arable, but if we look at the growing zone that we can end up with, obviously we have to worry about the sun lamp. I might just see about boxing in this whole area. We'll probably have to use a couple of sun lamps. Although, hold on. I don't need a greenhouse. I can grow year-round. There's no toxic fallout. See, I've played too many, like, cold maps. I can just grow plants outside. That is so weird. Alright, I think I like that. Also, it's easy to box in, say, these two areas to start off with, then start digging into the mountains. Alright, I think that's our most immediate defensible thing. There's over here, too. How much of this is farmable? Well, out here it is, and then it's going to be a little hard to defend the crops. So, no, I think I like this. I'm going to make, maybe I'll make 2 different types of crops. Looks like that's sort of kind of going to happen regardless. This might be too many plants to start off with, we'll see. Potatoes, we're going to get a little bit of cotton growing. And our growth skill is not high enough for a lot of this stuff. So we can't start making our own hops, which is too bad. We can start growing some trees, which seems like a very good idea. I don't know if the difference in trees makes a thing. Beauty 5, growth time 30, nutrition. I don't think you get anything about food. So a growth time of 30 for oak, and if we compare poplar, which grows quite fast, growth time is 15 days. Less beauty. Soil fertility, sensitivity, plant chance, growth chance. What the hell does that mean? Okay, they're the same here. So it looks like poplar would grow faster. Birch also grows quite quickly in reality. That's 20 days. Looks like poplar is the winner there. Teak slower. There must be a difference. Fertility requirements? Grows fast, but yield... little useful wood. Okay, so there is a difference. Still, I think what's good, like, for this is we actually will start with a very, very fast-growing tree, just so that we can turn the first harvest around as quickly as possible. And then maybe we're going to want slower-growing, but better efficiency trees later on. That seems very reasonable. Do I want to use wood to wall myself off super early? I might. That means not making a bedroom. You know what? No, I won't do that. I'm just going to pause here. I will use some wood to block that off and then put a door here. And then, in theory, that should roof off. Now, they did change things again, so that there's the roof build areas. Now, I don't know if that might have automatically done that, but let's go ahead and specify, hey, I would like you to build a roof over this when you get a chance. Cheers, thank you. I'll also go ahead and put a stockpile zone in here. And just technically a little sleep spot in there. We'll try to build a bed quite quickly. Luckily, Nikki Quartz over here is really good at constructing. I like to start better. Ooh, Mega Scarabs. There might even be a little bit, not really. Mega Scarabs is perfect. I was saying last time, oh, I wish we had some rad scorpions. Mega Scarabs are probably the best equivalent of that here in RimWorld. We've got some walls we can take down as well here and here to get some blocks, which is really nice. And do a little bit more hauling and constructing over there. Excellent. And then you're going to roof that all up. So we've got a bit of a shelter. It's currently it's not too hot. Learn medical operation. I know how. I guess you want me to do what? Go health, go to operations, check this, and then not do anything? I did. Go away. Whatever. Sowing potato plants. Excellent. We need to get some power up and running pretty fast, which shouldn't be too much of a problem, actually. More Mega Scarab? More Mega Scarab. Again, we could hunt it for some early food. I haven't adjusted any of Nikki's priorities over here. I think it's probably fine that she sows. I was thinking like, oh, do I want to go and get things stockpiled first? But I think we're going to be okay. Things aren't going to decay that quickly, as long as nothing eats it. And there's a Mega Scarab over there. You know what, Nikki? I'm going to set your hauling priority to be maxed out here. Get everything indoors. I'm a little nervous. So she's going to finish sowing that potato plant. Now, her growing skill is really bad. Out of 1. That is really bad. So it's going to take her longer, I think, to sow, and a lot of her plants are probably going to fail. But, and with that in mind, let's get some redundant crops, actually. We don't need cotton that quickly. It will be nice to have, certainly. But I think we'll need the extra plants. So yeah, we'll get everything indoors. It would actually be best, Nikki, if you prioritize. I realize it's a little further away. But your survival meals. Again, we're worried about someone eating them. The puppy eating them is not too bad. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do some hunting. I should set up your training. Certainly hauling. I mean, we're going to want you to do everything, but hauling will be the top priority out of all that. That's going to be okay. And, yeah. I wonder what would be your hunting luck? A little meat for the dog. I mean, we're not set up to cook it yet. Oh, Mega Scarabs often attack when harmed. Okay, so that's bad news. Maybe what we can do is set up a turret and then hunt Mega Scarabs that come nearby, because at least when they become aggroed, the turrets will shoot. That might be good. Alright, so we'll get everything indoors. There we go. Get the meals in there. So we should be good for a little bit. Nighttime is coming. I want to adjust your schedule here. I wonder if I should have you sleep during the day, during the hottest parts. I don't know, we seem to be okay. What are you wearing? Synth thread all the way, top to bottom. Very nice. Why is that? I did base you on the rich person, but I don't think clothing was specified for that. And in fact, I don't think our last character had synth thread. Although I gotta say, if Nikki Quartz is a vault dweller who has been ejected from her vault for whatever reason, I think it makes sense that an all synth thread outfit could be representative of a vault suit. Oops. Deconstruct that. There we go. So you'll have a sleeping spot next time indoors. Sorry about that, puppy. So Nikki, how you feeling right now? Nuzzled. Oh, cute animal nuzzled me. What? And yeah, she loves the fact that she's got a dull bedroom. So that's going to make it a little easier to keep her a little happier, which is good because again, her break threshold is a lot higher, or I don't know. Depends on how you want to consider it, but she can snap a lot faster. You can see here minor break threshold, major, and extreme. So her mood's got to stay above that so that she doesn't snap completely. And at first that should hopefully be okay, especially if we can get her some comfort. And she is really good at construction. So I'm going to let her finish doing the hauling. And then I will get her to build herself a proper bed. Are you going for a walk? Which is good, you need the joy. Actually, why don't I go ahead and deconstruct that now and tell you to go ahead and build that. Now, it says not enough wood stored, but we do actually have enough wood. So there you go, maxed out on joy, and go ahead working on your bed. I want you to have a comfortable night's sleep tomorrow so that your comfort doesn't go down too low. Still, though, what? It's still prompting me about learn medical operation. I've learned it! Leave me alone, game. Can you turn those off? Adaptive tutor. Go away. Thank you. You still can't rename your dogs, right? Which seems odd to me. Why can't I name a dog? Especially when I start with, or when that gets born in my colony. Does that seem odd to anyone? I mean, I might still be just me missing it. That's entirely possible. But still. Alright, so that's that. What kind of quality? Poor quality bed. Come on, Nikki, you can do better than that. You're skill 10. Build me another one. Good quality, there we go, and you can deconstruct the old one. Now, we'll probably have someone join our colony soon, because that's what happened last time. And I think the game is like, if you've got fewer than, I don't know, it's not even 3, it's like fewer than 5, there's a good chance that you'll get a colonist to join you. Looks like we're done all our hauling, which is great. We'll go back to planting our plants, which is lovely. And, yeah, we got 20 meals kicking around between me and, what's my dog name? Vladlina over here. Hopefully that'll last us a little while. We definitely need our plants to start growing, and then we do have to set up a cooking station. I don't remember, what's my cooking skill? I don't think that's something I checked on. 4, okay, yeah. Just high enough so I won't poison myself, which is great. If I'd started with a cooking skill, a poison skill of 1, then I might have had to build like a nutrient dispenser or something like that. But at this point, Nikki can definitely cook, and she should do just fine. I think she's planting trees right now, which takes a little bit longer, but it's going to be a good long-term investment. And then, yeah, I want to block all this stuff up. It's so nice to be able to spend some time out of doors now. So we'll probably go and try to... I think I'll deconstruct all the block buildings here. So let me figure out what we want to do. I'm going to put construct and repair top, and bring down the hall and clean to 2, and then I think leave everything else at 3 where it is. Well, firefight, patient, doctor, bed rest, flick. That can all be... and actually that as well. But yeah, if I do it in this order, she will go and mass deconstruct things once I flag it. I'm going to let her finish planting. And then after that, go and haul it. Rather than haul one block at a time, which would be dumb and awkward. Need meal source, I know. And electrical power, we need a lot of stuff. But I want to let her finish planting this. And we have meals, as is. It's not going to last that long, but I mean, what are we going to cook right now? Nothing. So my plan is, after she's finished planting all this stuff, to go and start deconstructing the blocks and then build my block walls over here. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put animal handling as a higher priority so that we actually train our pet. Because right now it doesn't do anything except consume food, and we really need to start helping us. Is she really going to finish all the planting job first? That's interesting. Because growth is over here. But I guess it's all, and this must be all part of the same job. She started sowing this field, So she's just going to continue it as part of the same job. I could reset her. We have a visitor. That's interesting. With some items to trade. Well, that's quite interesting. No, she's still going to finish sowing the trees. Weird. Cloud watching. Go ahead and trade. What is your base called? Comedian's Rock. Okay. That sounds like fun. You could sell me some extra meals, which I'm really tempted to buy. Also, we didn't have any medicine. Really? No, we do. We have some Glitter World medicine. We have our stim packs. I think it's actually going to be a really good idea to buy a couple more meals here. So we're going to spend some money doing that, and that'll be good enough. And you're going to eat a nutrient-packed meal, which probably won't make you terribly happy, but that'll be okay. You're hungry, so there you go. I'm going to let you haul this stuff in. What is this, gold? It is gold. And we have the components over there as well. So you'll haul the next bit, and then, yeah, I'm gonna put you on a deconstruction job at this point. So, orders. Deconstruct. Here. There. 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 There's a lot to do. Okay, that's probably enough, and then I'll grab that because it's close. I just want to have enough blocks so I can just make some early walls over here. So this is going to take a while, deconstructing these stone things. Actually, you're a lot faster, Nikki, because of your construction skill, which is great. Also, does this give you more construction XP? It does. Oh, that's quite interesting, actually. I think you might actually get all the way up to level 12. Looks like we got to level 11 just building up our initial wall and the couple of beds. So that's good to see. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy having these extra blocks. So we'll do that. And then we'll have to put up some solar panels and stuff out of doors. So we're at 20 meals again. Although we do still have to feed the puppy. Goodbye. How's our plants coming along? Alright, they're coming along pretty quick. Now, because of our low growth skills, I'm not expecting us to harvest a lot of potatoes. Mark Watney, we are not. And as a result, I don't know. I don't know what things are going to be like food-wise, but we will do what we can. We will do what we can. I'm happy about those meals, though. I think that's going to give us a bit of an extra window for success. Yeah, so keep deconstructing this stuff. Hopefully don't pop anything bad. Oh, that's all steel over there. It seems lighter in color. I expected that to be silver. I don't know. Could just be the type of stone that makes it look lighter. Alright, so yeah, we'll get a bunch of that going on. Eventually get hauled in. So it's sandstone. What was this over here? Slate. Yeah. I don't think this is a waste of time. I think it's actually a really, really good idea. But yeah, we'll have to research actual stone cutting relatively quickly for a lot of construction stuff. But being able to start with these sort of free blocks, all it does is cost us time, while we're not really doing anything else, should be okay. Cross my fingers. And yeah, we're going to build our new vault over here. I'm tempted to start like laying out all the rooms and making big grandiose plans. I mean, we've got nothing else to do right now, so we're going to want a lot of people living here. Now, there is an edge at which that limits our ability to build. Can I see it if I do this? There we go. So, if I put it like right at the bottom of the screen like that, and then just put in, oh, no, I can't see the bottom of the screen. Something like that. Is that correct? It's going to be correct-ish. Yeah, there we go. That's about as far as I can build. So actually, I don't think I'm going to want to dig quite that far for my room plans, because at some point I might want to dig out those walls and add them to, and make them constructed walls. So I want something like this. And you know, we could plan like big grandiose bedrooms for people in the future, 7x7s. We've got the space. There could be some holes in here that we don't know about. This might not be entirely solid, so we're gonna have to figure that one out. But just start imagining here. They're not gonna be paused. Start imagining some big bedroom blocks over here. Nice big hallway this way. Oops. Can you right-click cancel? No, you have to actually use that. I guess I should use the hotkeys. Something like this. So, and then where's our entrance going to be? It's going to be somewhere over here. So something kind of like that. So we can assume like a big long hallway. That's probably okay. I don't know if certain types of mining are going to be more or less prone to getting bugs, you know, size of areas or something of that nature. I have no idea. One thing I don't remember is how big the beacon is. Do we have to research it? Do we have to research orbital trade beacons? I don't remember that. Right, that's actually something they changed, isn't it? Electricity. Where's electricity in the list? Oh, we have electricity already. Okay, I feel like I'm going a little bit crazy here. I'm sure it used to be here. But no, all the comms and everything, it is something we have to research. I just don't remember where. Cremation. Microelectronics basics? Research bench, comms console, there we go. Yeah, so I don't remember the size of the trade beacon. So that would sort of impact the size at which I put my big storage warehouses, but we'll see. Nikki, you are still doing this. Excellent. I think that's the last of it, actually. After you finish this, well, hopefully you'll go to bed, actually. You are in the darkness, which makes you a little unhappy, but not too much. Beauty, comfort. Well, at least you've got a good bed coming up. What is this? Compacted machinery. We're going to want to get that for our components. Doesn't look like we have as much compacted machinery in this map as the last one, but, oh yeah, there's some serious comfort. Excellent. Excellent. Now, the thing is, she wants her bedroom to be dull, but she would still like to experience beauty. But that's okay, because again, the beauty of a bedroom doesn't seem to matter that much, because their beauty modifier doesn't really change while they sleep. So we'll just have to make sure that the workshops are as pretty as possible. Workshop, dining room, where she's going to spend a lot more of her time, and in fact, where everyone's going to spend time. I'm also going to make the dining room a lot bigger this time, if that's going to be my party room, because last time we had a party room, and it was pretty busy and not that big. And when there was a party, a lot of people got the it's too crowded modifier. So what she should do after she's done with her walk is I think she's going to go and haul all the blocks over to the stockpile, which I'm going to let her do. Going to let her cap out her joy here. There we go. And, oh, there's a little more deconstruction, really. Oh, over there. All right. Fair enough. Ugly environment. Slept in the cold. Did it really get that cold at night? That you considered that sleeping in the cold? Huh. And I guess for an early meal source, I could go and make a campfire, but I'd be worried about the amount of wood we've got. So I really want to set up the electricity. Just get a solar panel. I don't think we even need a battery. Just a solar panel and the stove, because then it just means she'll be able to cook during the day. Sparta? No, it's not Sparta. This is Sanctuary. Again. Bam. Oh, we got a Wanderer. Is he naked? No, he's got pants on. Steel knife. What can you do? You're a janitor. You can't fight fires, but you can do everything else, and you're good medicine, and you're beautiful. Oh, Nikki. Harold, he's 74. Shit. All right, so a bit of a silver fox. Careful shooter. Not great at shooting, but he can do everything. He can haul, which is fantastic. Oh, Harold, welcome to the party, buddy. Really happy about that. Wonderful. What are we going to do for you? So you can't firefight. You are a great doctor. I'm still going to have Nikki Quartz turned on doctoring because she'll have to doctor him if he gets hurt. They can play doctor together. Social skills. He's actually a little bit better technically. So I'll do that. Not that it really will come up. And you know what? The same sort of thing. Construct, repair, haul, clean. And then just fill in the gaps. Well, you'll be doing some mining from time to time as well. And research, they're pretty much both the same. Technically, even though she's like too smart, he's slightly better at research, but it hardly matters. What's his passion? Where do we do that? We go here. Passion for medicine. Passion for crafting is actually really good. Although Nikki Quartz is really good at crafting as well. I can't remember if she's got some passion for it, and she does. Not as much. But that's good between the two of them, because they can both cut blocks, and they can both smelt things down. It's actually going to be really, really, really handy once we get that tech. And he's looking to help deconstruct this. He's not quite as fast in the construction, right? No, even then, he's pretty good. Oh, I've got to name you. Character, nickname. You are going to be Arbez, 1986. No health issues? So you got a stab scar, and that is it. No dementia, no cataracts. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, there's some more stuff to dismantle over here, which is probably where they're going. And you're going to dismantle that. And that's okay. Uranium ore. Oh yeah, that's right. They changed the color of uranium. Because now I think the compacted machinery really took over this sort of like yellowish tint stuff. Need meal source. Well, now we'll need the meal source a little sooner. We've got an extra mouth to feed. I'm going to just add another growing zone here. So we'll put rice. And maybe we'll keep that potato. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so more growth zone. We need more raw food. We need another bed. Short terms, just so that you don't have to sleep outside. I will put a sleep spot right in there. We'll get Nikki to try to make you a nice bed relatively soon. I suspect they're going to bed right now. Oh, no, they were hauling. Good, good, good. They're hauling the same place every time, which is a little awkward. I don't have a gun for you. I suppose I will equip you with a knife. Not really what you're there for, but it's better than nothing. Did you cancel the equip knife job? Oh, there's 2 knives. Oh, you came in with a knife. Okay, use the normal plasteel one. Yeah, that'll be great. At least they've desynced their pickup jobs. Oh, and there we go. And then go to bed. 13 meals left to go. 3 mouths to feed. No training done yet. Hopefully you'll do some of that. I don't think you've done any training yet, and it is set to be a high priority, so I don't know. Right, she should be doing animal handling before she does anything else. I mean, ignore the block over here on the left, because it's kind of mostly irrelevant. She should, like, as her first thing... Maybe she did some, and I just missed it, and there's, you know, some percentage of training was done already, but... Or, oh, we don't have any treats to feed him. We need some raw meat. He'll eat the survival meals if he has to, but that's not really the kind of meat the dog wants. Oh! I should have added some raw meat, some doggy snacks. Like, literally some kibble to start off with. Yeah, I should have done that, especially with the fact that food's going to be a little bit tight, but we'll do what we can. Okay, the path to these places is kind of sucky. At least you're grabbing a lot. And you're going to pathfind a different way to go back? It must be, like, right at the midpoint. I should carve my way through the mountain here. Well, I mean, this is sort of just an early game problem, and then it's going to go away pretty quick. All right, what have we collected the most of? Sandstone blocks. So, we are going to build a wall, say, here out of sandstone blocks, and I'll put a wooden door probably near the top, because I suspect that's where most of my people will walk through. And then we'll figure out where we're going to establish our kill zone. Probably over here. Actually, I kind of like that, because we can actually pretty easily block off this area and encourage people to come through there. There's our first raid. And prepare for a while. It should just be a single person. And what are you armed with? A steel shiv, an awful quality steel shiv. Excellent. Oh, you can box select up there too. So, let's recruit people. And just kill them from a distance. We might be able to take him prisoner, but even if we could, I wouldn't. Because, we can't afford another mouth to feed. Consume human corpse. You must be really hungry. Strip you down. You didn't come with a meal, which is annoying. You can just do that. You can just right-click and say consume human corpse. Wow. I mean, that'll make someone unhappy. How hungry are you? I don't want you to break, though. I don't think I can have her eat the human corpse, because I think the mood change would be just too brutal. So I think one of the things we will have to prioritize is getting a workshop area set up indoors and get it to be really pretty. Because again, this is going to be somewhere that people are going to spend a lot of time in. So relatively spacious, like 10 by 10. This is just going to be the workshop space. It's not going to have debris on the ground or anything of the sort. We're going to do that, we're going to do that, and I will cancel the rest of that mining there. So then we can smooth out the floor and, you know, put up some flower pots or something like that, assuming we have that tech. You're hauling things. Oh, you're hauling the pants from the guy, which I guess is fine. It's pretty crummy clothing. Might not have been worth the effort, but oh well. And yeah, go back to hauling some blocks. Yeah, we're spending a lot of time walking around outdoors. which is apparently not too pretty. If we look at the beauty meter while we're outdoors, it's really not too nice. It's nicer here, I think, because of the trees. Low food, and we need our meal source. Now, our potatoes are about to come in. Not as much as I thought, actually. No, some of them better than others. Okay, some of them planted an extra day ahead of time. Or maybe there's different fertility settings. That is entirely possible. We've got to plant the new things, too. I think I'm actually going to have to prioritize the growing. Because this stuff's all got to get planted. So, now that we've completed raid number 1, I'm hoping there's not another raid too soon. But we do have to start being concerned about an actual attack. I do have to set up power for our cooking as well. Nikki, you're going for a walk. Well, you have to do that so you don't snap, so go ahead and do that. But yeah, I think kill box here. I don't know how it's going to be laid out yet. I think it's still too early to actually implement it. But yeah. I mean, I could also dig out bedrooms and then turn this into the construction area. But I don't know. I think it's mostly just going to be a temporary storage thing. Who's in the poor mood? Our Bez. Alright, at least you're pretty low. Rebuffed by Nikki. Were you hitting on Nikki? Now, Nikki is not abrasive or anything like that, so hopefully it's okay. You're beautiful. Damn, that sucks. Disturbed sleep, shared bedroom, yeah. Might have to make you a bedroom real fast. I can make you a small bedroom just by, like, basically blocking this off. Maybe I'll do that. Or maybe that could be Nikki's bedroom. That's not a terrible idea. So how would I do that? I'd put in 1 tick of sandstone there, and then a wooden door there. And I don't think there's any reason not to go and just try to build another wooden bed. Although, if I'm going to do that, then I'm going to turn off our Bez's construction and get Nikki to do it. Because Nikki is better and hopefully will make a better bed. And actually, so I might make this our Bez's, Nikki's room, since she'll be bothered a little bit less by having a very plain and dull bedroom. But I don't know. So yeah, construct that. And you can do the door and the bed. Normal quality bed. Well, that's not too bad. And then we just get rid of that old sleep spot. Alright, now everyone's got their own bedroom. Haul some more granite to the base, and then at some point we'll start mining. That's all been planted, which is good. Oh, and we really do have to set up our power. So, mental break, hide in room. Oh, that's the first time I've seen that. So, something like that, which means I can fit a solar generator, say, right here. And apparently shadows don't matter. I always thought that did. Hiding in room because you're disturbed sleep? You're not hiding in room. Or you don't have your own room yet. That hadn't triggered. So technically, this is your room there, Arbez. There you go. Yeah, I've never seen hiding in your room. That must be new in Alpha 14. At least you won't be disturbed anymore. You have your own private bedroom. So that'll be good. Alright, that's going to finish. And I suppose we will run some power to here. And we will have to build an electric stove. Kind of an awkward place. It's all going to be awkward. Tell you what, why don't you mine this out? Still need to do the rest of it, but that at least means that this electric stove won't be super duper derpy. Visitors with some items to trade. Excellent. So, who's our best warden right now? Oh yeah, that's right, it's Arbez. Only at a 5, which isn't fantastic, but it'll have to do. Have to wait till he's done snapping. I suppose a 4 and a 5 is close enough. It doesn't really matter who I get to talk to the visitors. I'll let them have a full night's sleep, though. Well, that's actually the thing Arbez is going to need to sleep as soon as he's done flipping out. He's going to need to sleep and eat and everything. So we'll definitely have Nikki Quartz do it. I'm just going to get her a full night's rest, because again, we got to keep her mood as high as possible. Because she has significantly higher thresholds. Alright, good enough. Ooh. Oh, you have fine meals. Only one, but we'll take it. It'll help. But our plants are about to come in, which is great. Arbez, how good are you at cooking? I guess I can't tell from there. Can you cook? No, only level 1. So we're going to set up a job to make simple meals. I'm going to require cooking skill of at least 3 to cook that. And do until we have X. And there we go. I mean, we still need the plants to show up. Arbez, seriously, how long are you going to be flipped out here, buddy? You really need to to snap out of this. This is not healthy. You're going to die from, I don't know, being upset that Nikki rebuffed you and not getting a good night's sleep either. Starvation. Yeah, no shit, starvation. Dude! I'm actually starting to... Whatever, if he dies, he dies. I mean, he's not a bad character, but I'm not going to cry about this. It's the lone survivor. As long as Nikki survives, that's the only thing that I care about at this point. One less mouth to feed. So we picked up a little bit of potato. Oh no, we're feeding the raw potato to the dog and training him. There we go, Arbez finally snapped out of it. He's going to sleep, then they're going to try to go there. If he's hiding in his room, why wouldn't he sleep? Seems a little annoying and backwards. We are going to need a place to dump those rocks. That's actually made part of our defensive structure once we get that sorted. Actually, I suppose short term, it's still not a bad idea to give us a place where we can shoot from. So do a dumping stockpile. Cross like that. But it's not for bodies. It's not for corpses. It's just for stone chunks. And then we can sit behind it and shoot people. And what I should do is actually eliminate their ability to stand behind things and shoot me. It's going to mean a lot of hauling here, which I don't like. I'm going to hold off for now. It's more about future-proofing. I'm not going to care about getting rid of their cover as much as just... if I'm going to dump stuff, I may as well dump stuff in a place that helps me. At least going forward. But yeah, I think this will actually be... Now that I think about it. I mean, I was going to put a temporary wall here, but really, this is going to be the wall, and then the kill box will be something like... What? Probably... And we're going to make the back wall a lot longer than before. So what I'm thinking is... So this is going to be where our people come in and out. So this will be where we put in a row of turrets. And then we'll have a set of traps that goes here. So the bad guys will come in over here and have to cross over this way. Meanwhile, all these turrets on this side will shoot them. And I think that's going to be a lot better than last time. I think we'll be able to have a lot more guns trained on the bad guys than before. It's going to take a lot more material. An escape pod. Kimmy! Let's see. Slowpoke, you can't haul, you can't mine. Oh, you're super good with animals! But you're badly hurt. Can we do this? You can construct, you just suck at it. You can't grow. You can't mine, you can't haul. You can research. And you're a great doctor. I don't like people who can't haul, but... You can clean, though. I think there'll be enough work for you. I don't know. You can't mine. But you can craft, so you can have you just be the crafter. You're not particularly good at it. Oh, that's an extra mouth to feed quite early. And I don't know where we're going to stick you. Alright, let's turn this into a medical bed. Nikki, go and rescue Kimmy. Or capture Kimmy. Right, it's not medical bed. Yeah, you need to be a prisoner, and then we have to convince you to join, although a lot of times those people are easier to convince to join than some others. I think I actually have to let you die then. If it was just a matter of patching you up and then you're in the base, great. But I think we're going to have to let you die. I don't know if that's going to lead to a bad moodlet. I wish I knew how easy it would be to recruit you. It's probably going to be relatively easy. Because you're not part of an existing colony. Oh, fuck it. Let's do it. For a prisoner. We'll probably all starve to death, but how bad could it be? Nikki's asleep now, so Arbez... Capture Kimmy. going to turn out badly. We'll see. Anyway, set up the job. Obviously, there's no power right now because we don't have batteries, right? So there's no batteries, so no one can cook at night. But that's okay, because why do we want to cook at night anyway? We have 19 potatoes. At least we've got raw potatoes we can eat. We have no cooked meals. And we got a raid. Pirates from the Shadow Spiders. Fucking hell. And they've got guns this time. And we still only have one gun. Kimmy didn't have a gun, right? No. Where are they coming from? Over there. So we've got to go and set ourselves up behind cover here. And actually, our Bez... Okay, they're not attacking right away. Cancel you. And just have you wait. But yeah, we'll have to set up kind of cover over there. We're not using medicine over there on her. So we'll see how that goes. Oh wait, they begun their assault. Arbez, you're going to go over here because what you're going to try to do is melee these guys. Which is going to stop them from shooting. In particular, you're going to melee attack the one with the shotgun. This is going to turn out badly for you, I feel, but... Nice! Maybe not so badly. Holy crap! How badly hurt were you, though? You know what? You'll be okay. I'm going to flag this as a medical bed. And we're going to strip. Going for a walk. No, dude. You want to be a patient. We got some meals again, which is nice. We're going to have to bury these bodies at some point because they're going to lead to some negative moodlets. Oh, and we have... That means we have guns for everyone now, too. Excellent. You actually weren't hurt that badly. I'm really surprised. I never give a melee enough credit because it seems risky, but maybe I should just, like, run more melee. Yeah, you're going to be fine. We'll equip you with a better... with the shotgun after. And you're feeding a survival meal to Kimmy. Oh, yeah, so, Kimmy, prisoner. 71% chance. That's not too bad. You were going to try to chat and recruit. You're still not going to get medicine. Hopefully you don't have an infection. So far, so good. And yeah, we need some bedrooms carved out real soon. Another meal. A little bit of training. There we go. Have some potatoes for being good. And you're going to sleep outside. Poor Nikki. Which increases the chance that she's going to snap. Again, her threshold's a lot lower. I just don't want her to die. Everyone else is expendable. There we go. Kimmy's fully healed. I'm going to set both people to do wardening. I don't care who does it. Everyone give it a try. How you doing, Arbaz? I think a lot of these have gone away. There you go. Getting a lot better. I could probably get you to get up now. But you're a little older, so we'll get you to sleep through it. There you go. Excellent. I'm going to try to do a little bit of wardening. Whew. And, oh, why don't you go and equip the pump shotgun? Lovely. Much better. You're going to haul those stones away, which is good and fine. Got to happen at some point. Oh, don't be a medical bed anymore. Are you eating raw potatoes? Oh, you are. And now it's night, so you can't cook. Alright, do we have enough material for a wind turbine? We do, so let's get it going. It's got to be a little further away from the walls. And I don't know if these rocks hurt. I don't think they do, but I'm going to grab, say, those four and get them hauled out, just in case. Trees hurt, walls hurt, the wind turbines, but apparently solar panels and crops don't. Not that we can grow crops there, but it's interesting. Who's in the poor mood? Is it Nikki? Yeah. Oh, and you don't have... You're going to sleep outside again because someone stole that bed. I'll put another furniture spot there. Recruit, unrecruit you, so at least you can sleep indoors. It's going to be a shared bedroom. It's not going to be great. And you're sleeping on the floor. But it's worse than... It's better than other things. Are there any trees you can chop down? Literally none, right? Oh, there's a cactus. And I think that's about it. Another cactus over there. What are you? An iguana. Oh, neat. So we have no food currently. Do we need a little power connection there? We do. A little bit of hauling, a little bit of resting, or cloud gazing. Alright, consume a human corpse. And Nikki, you'll consume the other one. It's not going to give you a good mood at all. And you ate raw. Raw human. It can't possibly be good. 8 corpse, raw cannibalism. Oh yeah, that's really bad. Oh my god, this episode's gone on forever. I gotta put a cut in here. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.